Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It should go without saying that I'm not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research. If you're bullish on the Drip network, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also hit that like button. It will really help get this video out to more people that might be interested in Drip but haven't joined yet. So please take 2 seconds, subscribe, hit that like button. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how you can make money without selling any Drip using the animal farm. I went over this in a video last week and I was showing how you can utilize the garden and the Drip BUSD farm once it opens to earn BUSD. But I was getting a lot of comments on exactly how you can do this using Drip. But I had a lot of people that didn't quite understand the mechanics of that. All right, so as we've been talking about and other YouTubers are talking about, the animal farm is phenomenal, right? It's such a cool platform where there's so many different ways in which you can earn money and different ways you can kind of play the game, right? If you want to go for the quick buck, they got options on here that have a greater return in a shorter period of time. If you want to go for the long play, right? They have ways of doing that as well and invest into something like become an owner in the animal farm. So the big strategy that the majority of us are talking about is kind of the long-term play, and that involves getting an ownership within the animal farm so that you can actually receive dividends from all the profit that is generated from the animal farm. And the way to do that is primarily with the pigs token. So this is the pig pen, right? And the idea is you get your pigs and stake them in the pig pen, all right, which you'll be earning BUSD dividends. And you're also earning additional pigs while you have this in here. Look, I got like almost a half a pig, right, that I can claim or recompound. But this is a long-term play. Once the animal farm gets up and running, all the transactions, all the taxes, all the fees that are generated from the animal farm will get paid out to people that are staked in the pig pen. And remember, the way that you get pigs is you can either buy them flat out, just buy straight pigs, or you can farm them. So different farms will allow you to earn pigs. And the one we're going to talk about today is the Drip BUSD, because you can make a liquidity pair, right? So that's by taking 2 coins, smashing them together, it becomes an LP token. You stake it in this farm and it's gonna earn you pigs. Now, this is off right now, so we don't know what the APR is on this. And I can't remember what it was when the animal farm was active last, but at any rate, you stake it in here, and this is not like the Faucet. So this isn't a sunk cost, meaning that you stake the LP, and if you want to ever withdraw it, you can. Now, what a lot of people are doing and why they like the garden so much, I got a compound here. I got some plants up in here. I'm getting close to 1 million. I'm getting close to 1 million. So one of the reasons people like the garden so much is that this is a miner, meaning that you put in Drip BUSD LP tokens, and it produces more Drip BUSD LP tokens. Now, when you put it in, you can't take it out. This is like a miner. So in a sense, it's a sunk cost, but what you're earning is the Drip BUSD pair. Okay, so these LP tokens, what a lot of people are going to be doing, right? So if right now I have 2.6 LP that I can pull from here, which is in terms of dollar value, it's 24 bucks. All right, so I can sell my seeds, which basically gives me the LP token, which puts it in my wallet. And then I can come over here to the farms. And when this opens up, I can add to this. And when I'm adding to this is going to produce pigs. And then I take the pigs and I come up to the pig pen and I put it into the pig pen. And then that will earn me BUSD. And I can live off the BUSD. I can go party, go to Vegas, and pop bottles. All expense paid for trip to Bali to go surfing. You guys get it. And one of the reasons why we're all so hyped about this is because you don't have to sell your pigs, right? You don't have to sell the native asset. The native assets of the animal farm are pigs and dogs. Dogs earns you BNB, and we're not really talking about dogs today. We're talking about pigs and we're talking about Drip, okay? So what's cool about the pig pen is that you get to add pigs, stake them, and then earn BUSD. And the BUSD, you can do whatever you want with, and it does not take away from your total balance of pigs, right? These are dividends. It's just like buying Apple, right? You buy Apple, you get dividends every quarter. All right, so I know I've been talking about how you also don't have to sell your drip. I look at this whole ecosystem is that there's 3 native assets: pigs, dogs, and drip. And my big thing is, and people are going to be doing this, is they're going to be able to keep their drip and not have to sell it and still be able to earn money off of it. And the way that you do that has to do with creating an LP token. So what you would do is you'd come over to your Faucet and you would claim 5.7 drip. Now, I know that there is, on the animal farm, there is the drip liberation contract. Okay, and so what this does, and this will all be updated, by the way, probably should have waited for the new UI to come out to do this, but I just, I want to get this out now because people were asking about it. So the drip liberation contract, you can take BUSD, stick it in here, and it will pair it for you. But it doesn't help you if you have drip tokens to try and pair. It only works with BUSD. So in order to create an LP token with your claimed drip, you need to come over to PancakeSwap. You come over to Pancake. By the way, make sure you guys are bookmarking all the sites that you like. So look at this. I have all these. It's always good to bookmark them because that way you're going to the actual site and it's not some scam site, because those are out there. So come over to PancakeSwap. All right, my wallet's now connected. Come over to liquidity. All right, here's the drip BUSD liquidity. Now, the reason it's able to pull up so quickly is because I have this LP token in my wallet. So I want to add liquidity. You see that? So I add liquidity, then I add my 5.7, it was 7.5 drip, and then see it's got the BUSD, it pulls that for you. All right, you got to make sure you have BUSD in here as well. You can't just, you got to have BUSD and drip. So it takes the equivalent. 5.75 drip right now is $39. Okay, so it's going to match it for you, whichever one you use up top. Whichever number you put in here, it's going to pull from here to match it. Now, if I didn't have the $39 in here, if I had, like, let's say 38, this wouldn't work. And a good thing to do is, I always like to use the top one, is the one that you would use I have a bigger balance of drip in here, but I'm just using the ones that we claimed, right? So I always like whichever one is the smaller amount I have up top, because that way, if I wanted to, I could just hit max, and then I would always have enough BUSD, because I have more BUSD in here than drip. Technically, that's not the case, but for this exercise, just follow me here. We're using that 5.75 that I claimed. So now we gotta hit supply. Hang on, and get my ledger ready. All right, and see how it's got half, right? So confirm. Over here, and confirm. All right, so that went through. Now, when we come back over to be able to find it, actually, you just come over to the drip garden, right? And there we go. And so now I have 7.5 in there. It took off for taxes to do that. So when you come over to the farm, right, now these obviously aren't on yet, I would now have a liquidity pair of drip BUSD, okay, that I can then add to this. All right, and that will earn me pigs. I then take the pigs and bring them up to the pig pen, put them in here. That earns BUSD. So a strategy you'll hear people talk about is take half of the BUSD you earn from here each week, all right, and do whatever you want with it, and then get more drip from the faucet, right? So you claim again from the faucet. Remember, claiming is not selling drip, it's just claiming. So you claim more drip from the faucet, and then you pair it with the other half of the BUSD that you got from the pig pen, go over to PancakeSwap, add it up again, mash it together, bring it back to the farm, and add it in here. And you just repeatedly do that over and over and over. And that way you can continue to grow your faucet, right? Because the goal, I hope everyone's goal is the same with the faucet, reach max payout. Like I don't, that's my goal. So that way you can continue to grow your faucet and still make money at the same time. And the money that you're making doing this way does not affect the price of any of the native assets. It is strictly just living off of the dividends. And you're creating a bunch of taxes as well, right? You're doing lots of transactions. A lot of people are going to be doing this. And that's how you make money from the pig pen, is from people utilizing the farm. So I hope this was helpful. I know a lot of you in the comments were asking about this. So I wanted to do a tutorial. It shouldn't change when the UI changes, right? You're still going to use PancakeSwap. You're still going to claim from the drip faucet, right? And go into PancakeSwap, create the LP token, and then you just bring that over to the animal farm. So let me know if you have any questions. Like, comment, subscribe, please. It means a lot to me if you do, and I'll catch you guys on.